good! Beer is good! Beer is good! It's tough!
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to this episode of The Beer Chasers. I'm Preston, and today we're going to be doing a quick review of a Beer of the Month Club subscription service. So when I purchased my house, my realtor, who was very awesome, knew that I was into beer, and as a housewarming gift, got me a subscription to one of the Beer of the Month clubs, and I figured it'd be a great opportunity to do a review. So I'm going to show you kind of how it gets shipped out in the packaging. We're going to show you the beers it came with, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about, whether the service is worth what you pay for it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check it out. Alright, we're going to go ahead and open up the package, and the first thing you'll notice is a newsletter. So the newsletter is their Malt of the Earth newsletter, and the first page includes information about the breweries that are included in the package. Once you turn it over to page 2, they've got some really good information about each beer, and on the third page they feature one of their members. So taking a look at the packaging here, it has a pretty sturdy egg crate kind of packaging, plenty of packing peanuts inside, and once you take it all out, it kind of looks like this. Very sturdy, your beer is very safe in this. So pretty much you're going to get 12 beers, you're going to get 4 different ones, 3 of each. In this case we got 2 beers from Newport Storm, and we got 2 beers from Mad River Brewing. Alright, so now that we've gone through the unboxing and kind of presentation of the package, let's talk about the service. So basically there's a couple different tiers, and I'll walk you through each one of these. You have the base level tier, which is the one I have, and it's the American beer selection. So you're basically going to get a 12-pack of beer, you're going to get 4 different beers, 3 of each, and it's going to be strictly American-based beers. That's $28 a month, but it doesn't include shipping. So when you include the shipping at $15 a month, it raises the total to like $43. There's another tier up from there where you can get half American, half international, and that one I believe was $45 or $46. And then you can go all international and ends up being like $49 or $50. So you look at the scale there, somewhere between $43 and $50, depending on what you pick. You're going to be getting a 12-pack of beer. Now you're talking $3, $4 a bottle now all of a sudden. So is the value there? Is it really worth it? In this case, I'm going to say probably not. And here's why. For me, I was hoping that they'd be more exclusive, I guess, or more, not even rare, but just regional. So, different regions of the United States can get different beers, and what I found is I've gotten a couple of these shipments, and I can go to the store and actually find a lot of these beers, and I wasn't expecting that. I figured there'd be some common stuff in there, but I was hoping there'd be some stuff when I'd go to the store I wouldn't be able to find, and I think 90% of the time, the beers that are in the box are stuff I can actually get in the store already. So, I'm certainly not unappreciative of it. Alana, if you're watching, thank you very much for the subscription. Anytime you're getting beer in the mail, it's awesome. Believe me, I drank them all. They're delicious. But, looking at the value from, the retailer or the consumer, is it really worth your value? And so far on the 12-packs, I would say not. A good target audience for this, though, and I'm speaking necessarily from Beer Chase, someone who's not into beer, like, your father or something who likes and enjoys craft beer when you bring it to him, but he's never going to go to the store himself and pick it up. I think this is a great gift for somebody like that. They're not going to go to the store and sit there and look through 4,500 different IPAs and know the difference between them. So this would be a cool gift for them. That being said, they do have a rare and limited club, though. So starting at $50, they have a club where you get 2 bombers, and I can't remember if it's 2 different ones or if it's the same one but 2 bottles, and that one starts at $50 a month. They go up from there and they have a 4-bottle club where you get 2 22-ounce bombers of 2 different beers. That one's $70, and that includes shipping. And then their primo tier is 6 bottles, so you're going to get 2 different beers, 3 of them each for $90. So when you consider this package, I think this is a little more in line with kind of a price and expectation, because these are going to be rare, they're going to be a little more limited. And you're talking maybe $10, $12 bombers, and you get 6 of them, so that's like $72. So really, for the little bit of extra shipping, you're getting these things delivered right to your door. So I think if you're into beer and you like the element of surprise and you don't know what you're going to get, these are a little more, I wouldn't say reasonable in price, obviously. You're talking, $50, $70, $90, but the value is a little closer. A $50 12-pack seems a little steep. You're talking $3, $4, $5 a bottle in some cases here. But with the bombers, it's a little more reasonable. Still, for me, would I personally get the rare and limited one? I probably wouldn't, because there's avenues I can go. I can do some beer trading, and while shipping is expensive, at least I know exactly what I'm targeting. I can go out there and request some beers and do some research and find some beers I want versus just kind of getting a surprise at the doorstep. So, other than that, I think the packaging is really cool. I love the egg crate thing it comes in. I keep those for my home brew, so I might even get a subscription just for those again. But not really. I'm sure I could find them somewhere else. But yeah, I think that's the service in a nutshell. Like I said, I think if you're a beer chaser, I think if you go out and you like finding rare, hard to find beers, it might not be for you. But again, if you've got somebody who's just kind of into beer a little bit and you want to get them a couple months subscription, I think it'd be great for them. So I think that's going to wrap up the review. Hopefully you guys got some information out of that. Tune in next time. We're going to review the beers that you saw in the unboxing. We're going to be getting with Mike from At The Bar Podcast, tipping some of those back, doing some reviews. It's going to be awesome. But until then, I'm Preston. This is the Beer Chasers. We'll see you later.
Beer is good, beer is good, beer is good, and stop. Beer is good, beer is good, beer is good. Let's go drink some beer.
Dude, I think you had it.